yes, everybody, that was EFT tapping for you, and we have our own coordinator who practiced it on himself. And I can see a lot of relief in UK's after one round of EFT tapping. So you can correct me if I am wrong. Do you feel relieved right now?
Yeah, I think definitely we'll like whatever the intensity, yeah, it was there, right? I feel it
Yes.
lowering down, right? Uh, yeah,
So UK, would you like to let it go completely? There is another 1 to 2 minutes of EFT tapping that we can do. Very quick EFT tapping round. Would you like to go for it?
yeah, sure.
Perfect. So we'll start again here. Whatever little leftover feeling that I have in my body,
Whatever little left feeling I have in my body,
physically or that is stuck in my body,
physically or emotionally stuck in my body,
consciously or unconsciously, which is stuck in my body,
consciously or unconsciously stuck in my body,
good or bad, right or wrong,
good or bad or right or wrong,
positive or negative,
positive or negative,
because of which
because of which,
this feeling got created.
because of this feeling got created.
Am I willing to release this feeling?
Am I ready to release this feeling?
Yes, Yuki, are you ready to release this feeling?
Yes, I am ready to release this feeling.
Perfect. Yes, I am ready to release this feeling.
Yes, I am ready to release this feeling.
Perfect. Once again, whatever is stuck in my body,
Whatever is stuck in my body,
wherever it is stuck,
wherever is stuck,
physically or emotionally,
physically or emotionally,
consciously or unconsciously,
consciously or unconsciously,
good or bad,
good or bad,
right or wrong,
right or wrong,
because of which this feeling got created,
because of this feeling got created.
should I release this emotion?
Should I release this emotion?
Yes, UK. Should you release this emotion?
Yes, I should release this emotion.
Perfect. When am I willing to release this emotion?
I am going to release this right now.
Perfect. Right now, right here,
Right now, right here.
I am giving myself permission
I am giving myself permission
to release all of these feelings
to release all of this feeling,
of being judged by others.
being judged by others.
I choose to feel confident in myself.
I choose to feel
Next
confident
point.
in myself.
And I choose to not worry about what others think of me.
I choose not to worry about what others think of me.
I am a confident and powerful person.
I am confident and powerful person.
I am a confident and powerful person.
Okay. I am confident and powerful person.
So be it.
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 Perfect. Now, once again, we'll take one deep inhale, one deep exhale, and then we'll check. All right. Very gently take a deep inhale, controlled way through your nose. Inhale. Once again, slow and controlled. Slowly exhale through your mouth. Exhale. Perfect. Now you can gently open your eyes, UK. And let me know, UK. Imagine you're in your office right now, right? It is the end of your work day. Do you really care if your, boss is judging you or if your colleagues are judging you? Do you think it's going to affect you from going forward from now
No,
onwards?
no, I think, yeah,
No?
basically it's all your mindset, right? Basically, once you release your thing, basically you don't care, then basically it will not affect. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So UK, this is how EFT tapping actually works. And EFT tapping is not just only for emotions. It can be for confidence, it can be for physical pain, it can be for accepting ourselves. Anything related to a human being that can be cured or that can be healed using EFT tapping. So this is what I've been doing for the last 1 year. And every time I take up a new project or I have a new client coming in, it's not like I do not feel nervous, right? I still feel nervous, but I'm in control of it, right? I'll tell myself, okay, this is a new client, and there is no point in me being nervous because he is like a friend or he or she is like a friend, and we are having a friendly discussion. It's just that I am telling them what I am an expert at, right? UK, you are an
Yes.
expert at your own work, right? I cannot come to your work and excel like you, right?
Yeah, right.
And it all comes with practice. So the same way, right? I have a little knowledge about how to give those proper commands to the subconscious mind and how the subconscious mind is working. So this is what I tell about myself. So Gokulji, having social anxiety or getting rid of it is also the same procedure, right? All we have to do is just find out in what exact kind of social situations are we feeling anxiety, and you can go back to the same link, and instead of UK's feeling of judgment, you can say I want to release this social anxiety, right? I want to feel confident in social gatherings, right? There is no fault of mine for me to have social anxiety, that you can use such kind of positive empowering words. So it's just a request that first round you acknowledge what you have, second round you replace it with positive words, right? It's very simple. Initially it might look like a huge thing, and let me tell you, after I stopped working at the corporate, I myself had a lot of social anxiety. I used to think, okay, what if people will think that this girl left off Uber and she's doing meditation and that this. I had all of these thoughts, and for almost 1 to 2 years I never went out of the house. My mom, you literally used to pull me out of the room, but still I never went out of the house. Right after I started doing EFT tapping, my self confidence increased. As a result, my social anxiety decreased. Again, my overthinking decreased. And I always used to cry whenever I had to give an honest answer to my parents, because I used to be so scared in my own self. Because in corporate, I was used to not being so honest, because all the time I had to what do you call, calm down somebody else's ego. The same behavior I used to bring it to home, and I literally used to cry whenever, even if I had to ask for 100 rupees or 1,000 rupees from my parents. But right now that is gone. Whatever it is, I'm telling the truth. If they're accepting, right? My love with my own self has increased so much because of EFT tapping. So, guys, this is EFT tapping for you all. And my number is in the group. If you're willing to hop on for a 1:1 clarity call and then get to know how you can take it further, then I'll be more than happy to help you. And also, I am conducting a 5 days anxiety release EFT tapping event tomorrow from Monday at 8 p.m. in the night. So, any further details on how you can register, or what all details you want, you can text me personally. My name is Ananya. And UK, this is a small request from my end. If you
Yeah, yeah.
really liked today's session, I am hoping you actually liked today's session. So I am fine, more than happy to give free sessions like this every, either on Saturday or Sunday. And yeah, having 2 or 3 people is still fine with me, because you guys are like 20 to 30,000 people for me. One person is equal to 1,000 people for me, because the kind of information and the kind of energy I give in front of 10,000 people, I'm giving the same kind of energy and same kind of honesty, even with 3 to 4 people. So yes, you can. And this is completely out of my own, love for the universe, and, my own love for other people. Because if I was able to heal myself, then I'm pretty sure that, I can heal anybody else. Anybody, everybody has that healing capacity in their own self, right? All we have to do is we need to awaken it. So you guys see, on a land, right, just a small plot of land, there is a lot of dust. Do you think any seed or any plant that we plant in that garden, or in that land, it will grow properly? No, right? Why? Because there is a lot of dirt. With EFT tapping, what are we doing? We were sweeping away all of that dirt from our own subconscious mind. As a result, our subconscious mind becomes very, nutrient rich, because a calm subconscious mind is where we can give the proper commands and that will grow in our own body, right? EFT tapping does the same thing. So anybody, again, if you want any personalized calling or any personalized consultation, you can text me. My number is in the group. And yes, so that's it from my end for today, UK. Anything, any special request that you have, or
Yeah.
anything that you would like to share, please let me.
Yeah. I think, first of all, thank you so much. I think it's a really wonderful session, and I think I
Most
really
welcome.
love the
Most welcome.
feeling, right? Basically, you want to help people, and you feel like when you are giving back to the universe, and that's a really great thing, right? If somebody, what I felt right now, whatever you give universe, right, you get multiplied, like multiplied. You don't know, like what, like they multiplied 100 times, you back comes back, right? So that's a great thing
Yes.
you're doing. And definitely one thing you said, right, we can have like a weekly session and something like that, and where people can, and then they can free from their anxiety, stress, and then they can relax, right? So basically, I think
Yes.
one thing I feel like in the society which is lacking, right, people might be very intelligent, but they're not emotionally intelligent, right? I mean, the emotion is the one thing I think a
Yes.
lot of people not good at dealing, right? And emotion is the one thing which will not make you very productive and peaceful inside until you are really yeah. So that is everyone required, I think. Yeah, in some way or other way there are some feelings which are stuck, right? And
Yes.
if you know to release,
Yes.
then basically uh, you basically, then you nobody can impact you, right? Basically, if nobody can impact you,
Yes.
then you can do whatever you want. I mean, say you are not unnecessarily draining your energy in those negative thoughts, right? So and
Yes. You're
then basically,
100% right, UK.
so I think that's a really great thing to be at. I think if people, the way they think about how you can be physically fit, right, by doing exercise or eating right food, right, the same way how you can be emotionally fit, right, that will help you to basically your focus, your energy will be basically focused whatever you do, and you build good relationship,
Yes.
and basically you can be very good in, yeah, people skill, right, or something. So that is the one thing basically definitely we should also aspire toward to achieving that.
Yes.
And you can help us in that, right? So that's a great thing. I think,
Definitely,
yeah.
UK.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. I think others can pitch in, but yeah, and thank you all for joining. And we, yeah, definitely we
Thank you so
can
much.
conduct this session and help people and help the community, so that people can get that and experience that feeling, right? I mean, that feeling is different. I mean, say some people like, let's see, the monk or the people who they are attached, detach themselves with this kind of feeling, and like they are very, that is ultimate, right? If you can reach there, right? But yeah, uh, I mean, say if you lower down whatever your level of stress is from like 8 or 9, 7, 8 to 3, then basically you are at very calm level, right? It's truly. So let's, yeah,
Yes.
strive
So
for
you tell
that.
me, UK, are you feeling calm right now? Forget about everything. Today is a Sunday, Sunday morning at 6 o'clock. Before the session started, you still had the imprint of, what you had in the last week or last month at your
Yeah,
work.
yeah, right.
Right? Right now, once you were able to acknowledge it and release it, don't you think tomorrow on Monday, when you go to office and, at the end of the day, you're wrapping up your work, you will forget about what other people are thinking about you, because whatever work was there for you, you did it honestly, right?
Yeah,
What we are
right.
doing with EFT tapping is, UK, training our nervous system to be in our control. I'll tell you why. Is it okay if I can take another 2 minutes
Yeah,
to tell
yeah,
you
yeah,
a
sure, sure, sure.
story about how our nervous system is working?
Sure. Yeah, good.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect. Just imagine a deer and a leopard. All right. Everybody knows what a deer and a leopard is. We have seen in National Geography or somewhere some other TV program. What is happening? The deer keeps eating its own grass and all of it, and once when it suddenly senses danger that the cheetah is coming towards it, it will become alert. That is when the fight or flight motion of the deer kicks in, right? There is a hormone called as adrenaline. So adrenaline is something like, this hormone gets released only in extreme situations. Like for example, for human beings, if we are doing bungee jumping or we are going swimming and we sense some kind of unsafety feeling, adrenaline kicks in and it will help us to save our own selves. Right? The same way for the deer also adrenaline kicks in and deer runs with its whole might. It will go left, right, straight, center, forward, and somehow it will keep itself safe from the leopard. And what will happen? The deer will go to another area. It will sleep under the tree. It will start eating its own grass. It will start doing its own work. Right? What is the difference between the deer and us? Right? The deer doesn't have that part of the brain which is called as the amygdala. Right? Amygdala is that part of the brain which stimulates the fight, flight, or freeze motion in our body. But we are human beings, right? We are very much advanced. We have that one extra part of the brain, wherein that part of the brain is responsible for how we feel in general situations. For example, one of our participants was talking about social anxiety. And why do you think this is happening? And let me tell you, you are not alone, sir or ma'am. Even I had social anxiety since my childhood. Only after I started doing this, that thing got reduced. Why is that happening? Because amygdala part of our brain has this capacity to, stimulate old memories, right? Every memory has an emotion. Every memory has a feeling, right? And what is happening once amygdala is stimulating that? Again, all the hormones are, getting released in our body such that, the past event is happening right now, right? For example, social anxiety. Some, small or big event must have happened in the past, and that emotional imprint was so strong on our nervous system. Even right now, if we go to, any social gatherings, we start feeling that anxiety, right? Some kind of danger. We feel like, our heart start beating, there'll be a lot of sweat, and, we are not able to speak properly. Either our speech becomes so fast or, it becomes slurry, right? It becomes slow and all of it. Why is that happening? Because our brain is going back to the memory of that particular event and it is releasing the hormones right now. But what are we doing during EFT tapping? We are calming down our nervous system. We are saying, hey, right, even if you're feeling this, right now we are safe, right? So you tell me, okay, when you're driving a car or riding a bike, you won't be like, I am calm, I'm confident, I'm peaceful, and I'm resting, right? Only when you're sitting in your house, only when you're in a safe space, you can tell that to your nervous system. Right? The exact same way EFT tapping is working with us. We are giving signals to our nervous system. We are regulating the imbalanced energy. Let me tell you, UK and everybody on this call, you know, disease is nothing but, lower amount of health and higher amount of discomfort in the body. Or, higher amount of, dis-ease, not so comfortable. Dis-ease is the word that is directly derived from not so comfortable. Ease is being at comfort, but dis-ease is not so comfortable. And why are we feeling not so comfortable at with our own feelings? So every time we tap on these particular points, we are sending those calming signals to all possible, 7 different systems in our body, like respiratory system, circulatory system, elimination system, and nervous system, circadian system, everything. We're sending, those different signals to our brain. As a result, what is happening? Our brain is calming down. See, UK, a small kid, if he gets too scared, he'll start wetting his pants. Right? Why? The energy system at that kidney area or, that particular point of elimination is going out of balance. As a result, the kid will start wetting its pants. Right? Yes, Gokul sir. We are also activating the chakras along with this. But, chakra activation happens after we are able to remove any, imprinted negative emotions in our body. Once, like I told you, once the ground is clear, we'll be able to sow any seed that we want and the plant will sprout, right? With EFT tapping, we are also activating those chakras, right? So this is exactly how EFT tapping works. And thank you so much, Yuki. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to share my knowledge. And also thank you so much for taking in the initiative to practice this along with us. Because I can see your face is very much relaxed right now. And somehow your whole body is also looking very relaxed right now. I'm not lying. You can just go check your, self in the mirror. You yourself will understand.
Yeah, I think definitely
So
it's helping, and definitely I think this is the journey. I think it takes time. I think, but yeah, what I'm experiencing, I think once we maybe practice, right? Let's see, and then we see the difference, right? So I think
yes,
it's really great. I think if we let
thank you.
continue
Thank
this
you so
journey, and
much.
yeah, thank you so much
Definitely,
for
you can. I'll be more than happy to, help people out in our Satvik community. once a week or twice a week, whichever time is fine with them. Because I see this is a Sunday and 6 o'clock in the morning might be a little too early for other people. Thank
Yeah.
you, Google ji. Thank you for
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
gratitude, and thank
Yeah.
you for joining in
Thank
on
you.
this call as well.
Oh yeah,
So
Gokul ji,
UK,
and
I'll be more than happy to take sessions like this either on a Saturday or Sunday. But it'll be better if more people will join in, because this is a free session. They can take advantage of this. If they're willing to heal themselves more, then they can contact me and then we can start talking about it.
yeah, sure. Yeah. Thank you, Bhanupriya ji, and thank you, Gokul ji, and thank you so much, Ananya. It's really
Thank you,
wonderful.
UK. It's my pleasure to be able to take this session.
We started this like Sunday morning so beautifully. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Bhanupriya
yeah,
ji. Thank you, Gokul sir, and also thank you so much, UK. I'll see you next time.
yeah, sure. Yeah.
Perfect. Also, before you guys leave, a small reminder, from tomorrow, I'm taking a 5 days anxiety release EFT tapping event from 8 o'clock to 8:40 in the evening. That is in the night. So if any of you are interested to know the details or anything, you can text me. My number is in the group. And yes, that's it from my end. And thank you so much. Have a very nice and peaceful Sunday.
Yeah, you too. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye.